Good evening, viewers, and welcome back to WNBA Trending. I'm your host, Ava, and tonight we're diving into one of the biggest stories shaking the WNBA world. The Indiana Fever's season has come to a close following their elimination from the WNBA playoffs, and all eyes are on rookie sensation Caitlyn Clark. After days of silence, Clark has finally broken her silence, sharing a heartfelt message with fans, teammates, and the entire basketball community. Caitlyn Clark has been one of the most talked-about athletes in sports since making her debut with the Indiana Fever earlier this year. Her arrival was more than just a story about a rookie joining a team. It was about a cultural shift in women's basketball. Ticket sales soared, television ratings skyrocketed, and arenas across the country filled up whenever Clark stepped on the court. Despite the Fever's struggles early in the season, Clark's presence gave Indiana new life, and by the end of the year, they managed to clinch a playoff spot for the first time in years. But as we all know, playoff basketball is a different animal. The Fever fought hard, but ultimately, their playoff run came to an end earlier than they had hoped. For fans, it was heartbreaking. For the team, it was bittersweet, pride in how far they had come, but disappointment in the abrupt ending. In the days following the elimination, Clark remained quiet, prompting speculation about how she was processing the loss. Social media buzzed with questions. Would she speak out? How was she handling the pressure? Was the rookie sensation taking the time she needed before addressing the public? Finally, Caitlyn Clark has spoken, and her words have struck a chord with fans everywhere. Clark's heartfelt message, shared on her social media accounts, read like a blend of gratitude, reflection, and determination. She thanked her teammates for trusting her in her rookie season, acknowledged the coaching staff for guiding her through the highs and lows, and expressed love to the fans who packed arenas and cheered passionately, even when the odds were against them. In one particularly touching part of her message, Clark wrote, "This season was more than basketball. It was about building something together, pushing each other to be better, and creating memories that I'll carry with me forever. We didn't get the ending we wanted, but this is just the beginning of our story." That phrase, "just the beginning," has already become a rallying cry for Fever fans. It reflects both Clark's personal mindset and the franchise's renewed sense of purpose. After years of rebuilding and struggling near the bottom of the standings, the Fever now have a cornerstone player around whom they can build for the future. Clark also spoke about the emotional toll of the season. Being a rookie in the WNBA is challenging enough, but being Caitlyn Clark, the face of college basketball transitioning into the professional ranks, brought a spotlight unlike any other. She admitted that there were tough nights, games where she questioned herself, and moments when the pressure felt overwhelming. But in her message, she emphasized how much the support of her teammates and fans lifted her up. She also had words of encouragement for her fellow rookies and young athletes watching from afar, reminding them that success isn't about perfection, but about growth. Clark said, "Every setback is a lesson, and every lesson brings us closer to who we're meant to be." The Fever organization quickly reposted her statement, praising Clark's leadership both on and off the court. Her teammates echoed the sentiment, with veteran players commenting that Clark's poise and maturity at such a young age are unlike anything they've seen before. For fans, Clark's message feels like a promise. A promise that she's committed not only to her own growth, but to lifting the Fever into championship contention. It's worth remembering that this was just her rookie season. The learning curve is steep, but the potential is sky-high. Basketball analysts have weighed in as well, noting that Clark's first year was already historic. She broke multiple rookie records, delivered electrifying scoring performances, and consistently kept Indiana competitive. While the Fever fell short in the postseason, experts agree that with a few roster adjustments and another year of development, this team could become a real contender. Another major theme in Clark's message was community. She talked about the young girls she saw in the stands wearing her jersey, the fans who traveled long distances just to see her play, and the countless letters and messages she received from people inspired by her journey. She acknowledged that she feels a responsibility to those fans, to keep working, to keep striving, and to show what's possible through dedication and love of the game. That kind of authenticity is part of why Clark has become more than just an athlete. She's a symbol for women's basketball, for the WNBA, and for young athletes everywhere who dream big. The Fever's playoff exit may sting, but Clark's message has turned the focus toward the future. A future where Indiana isn't just happy to make the playoffs, but is fighting for championships. A future where Clark continues to grow into the superstar many believe she will be. As her message continues to spread, fans are already rallying around her words. Hashtags like #JustTheBeginning and #ClarkEra are trending, and season ticket interest for next year is expected to surge yet again. To put it simply, Caitlyn Clark's rookie season may have ended, but her story is only getting started. For Indiana Fever fans, the heartbreak of elimination is real, but so is the hope that with Clark leading the charge, brighter days are on the horizon. And as Caitlyn herself said, "This is just the beginning of our story." That's it for today's coverage here on WNBA Trending. I'm Ava, and we'll continue to bring you the latest updates, reactions, and insights from the world of women's basketball. Stay tuned, because the journey of Caitlyn Clark and the Indiana Fever is one you won't want to miss.